Mercedes Applied Science has been working with us here at INEOS Team UK through the course of this campaign for America's Cup 36, really helping us in a number of key areas in our design, focus and delivery of that design work to create the fastest possible AC75 racing yacht to help us win the America's Cup. The key areas where Mercedes Applied Science have supported us have been in the aerodynamics of the boat, the design and manufacture of the foils that ultimately lift us up out of the water, the reliability, which is so key in Formula One as it is for us in the America's Cup. And I think really importantly when we come to the competition is, a little bit of peer mentoring, sharing some of those experiences through years and years of competing in Formula One and the competition that we're now going through with the America's Cup. One of the key areas that Mercedes Applied Science has been supporting us has been in the foil design and manufacture, and these are incredibly complex foils that need absolutely pinpoint manufacturing to get the ultimate performance. Also in the procurement of all of the components that go into those foils. And again, Mercedes Applied Science have had a huge impact and support in that. Well, we obviously had a huge amount of work to do on the back of the disappointing results and performance in the World Series racing prior to the round robins, the first stage of the Challengers series. We had to analyse every area of performance, understand ultimately why we were struggling as much as we were, and it came down to 2 or 3 key areas where the boat really wasn't performing anywhere near its design optimum. And so the guys at Mercedes Applied Science supported us hugely through that process. I would say as much as anything just in a peer mentoring sense that we were able to get on the web link to the guys back at Brackley and talk through some of the issues that we were having, discuss how to approach that, what the solutions were in the time frame that we had. And I think for our design team here, to have access to that level of experience and that expertise was invaluable through that time frame. Well, Jim's been really key to all of this in terms of our relationship with him in the America's Cup and then his relationship with other sports, through the cycling team, Eliud Kipchoge and the 2-hour marathon record, and then of course with Formula One. And so Jim brought Toto and myself together, and Grant Simmer and James Allison and John Owen and the key guys at Mercedes F1 together to discuss how we could collaborate, how we could share our learnings through the different sports. Clearly there's a lot of similarities between Formula One and America's Cup. People often say of the America's Cup that it's Formula One on water. And so that partnership has been really strong for us. And I hope also it's been beneficial for the team at Mercedes Formula One. Well, Toto's been key in terms of helping set up the partnership in the first place and backing that with the key guys, James and John and the key guys through the Formula One team. He's also, from a personal perspective, been a little bit of a mentor really in terms of sharing some of the challenges of leading a team in a technical sport like this. It's not always the easiest of rides, and so to have someone like that who's that experienced to call upon for advice from time to time, I've really appreciated that. So we're currently preparing for the PRADA Cup final. We know we're going to race Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, the Italian team who've been in the game since 2000, so they're a very experienced outfit. They've got great sailors, great design team, and they're very well backed. So we know we're going to be in for a tough fight, but the team are really up for that, looking forward to it. And the goal is, of course, to get through that, and then we will be into the America's Cup final against Emirates Team New Zealand.